Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Currently, we have Tropical Storm Bret, and it has continued to approach the Lesser Antilles over the past day while maintaining strength as a weak tropical storm. Bret is expected to slowly strengthen to a strong tropical storm or a minimal hurricane over the next couple of days, although the intensity forecast has continued to go down, which is very good. Bret is expected to pass through the Lesser Antilles on Thursday night or Friday morning, and then eventually open up into a trough by the end of the week in the Caribbean Sea. Looking at the key messages for Tropical Storm Bret, posted by the National Hurricane Center at the 5 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time advisory. They say that Bret is forecast to approach Lesser Antilles through Thursday morning and then move across the islands Thursday afternoon and Thursday night as a tropical storm, bringing a risk of flooding from heavy rainfall, strong winds, and dangerous waves along the coast. And that given the uncertainty in the track and intensity forecasts, it is too early to specify a specific location and magnitude of where Bret's associated hazards could occur. A tropical storm watch has been issued for Barbados as of this advisory, and additional watches are likely for other islands within the Lesser Antilles later tonight. And they actually just issued an update statement a few minutes ago, as of this recording, that Dominica has been placed under a tropical storm watch as well, and certainly more Lesser Antilles islands will be following. So here's the current conditions for Bret. As of 2100 UTC, or 5 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, Tropical Storm Bret was located near 12.2 degrees north, 48.6 degrees west. Bret currently has maximum winds of 45 miles per hour, or 40 knots. This is up from 40 miles per hour, which had maintained for about 18 to 24 hours at this point. Bret has a minimum central pressure of 1,006 millibars, nothing out of the ordinary there. And now moving on to the official forecast. So this is the cone from the National Hurricane Center. You can see that they no longer have hurricane in the cone for Tropical Storm Bret. They actually have its peak at 65 miles per hour. And that peak will be as Bret passes through the Lesser Antilles on Thursday and Friday. After that, the National Hurricane Center forecasts that Bret will dissipate by Sunday morning in the Caribbean Sea, although they do note that this could happen much sooner. And now looking at the weather models, this is the GFS model. And as we can see, it's a bit hard to say. We can just wait for the run to restart. All right. And now you can see that one in the Atlantic approaching Lesser Antilles. That is Bret, and kind of doesn't do much. It once it gets across the Lesser Antilles, it sort of really begins to die out there due to higher wind shear that is expected to be in the Eastern Caribbean. Pretty normal for a sort of transitioning to an El Nino setup. And then here's the European model. This one's in 3-hour increments instead of 6, so Bret much slowly approaching and about the same roughly, peaking right before crossing the Lesser Antilles. Definitely survives a bit longer in the Caribbean Sea, but eventually does open up into a trough. You can also see 93L, which is the area of interest behind Tropical Storm Bret. The European model doesn't look too hot on it. And in fact, I don't have it on visible for this presentation, but it definitely does not look good. Well, I guess it does look good if you are not wanting it to form as we do here. Anyways, so what can you do? Make sure that you know your hurricane risk. Make sure to always follow official guidance when making decisions regarding tropical cyclones. The National Hurricane Center is responsible for issuing official advisories on Bret and continuing to issue tropical outlooks on 93L that infest behind Tropical Storm Bret. Definitely a very unusual weather pattern in the tropics for June. This is definitely something you'd see in August, really. And always make sure to consult local officials to know specific risks in your location. That's going to be it from us today. Thank you so much for watching this advective weather video. If you like what we do, feel free to support us. It helps us out a lot by liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more updates. You can also join our Discord server. We have lots of weather enthusiasts, and our entire team are on that server. You can chat with us, ask us questions, chat with others, have a whale of a time, really. And yeah, that's going to be it from us today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.